Part of the constellation Canis Majoris and is known as the Dog Star. Ancient Romans believed the heat of the summer was due to the Dog Star, as it rose and set with the sun. They christened that time Dies Canicularis, Dog Days. 2,000 years later, as the dog days give way to 20-hour days, and a rolling thunder shatters the calm of a Mississippi summer, one of America's great traditions begins its life cycle once more. This is the time of the sonic boom of the South, the greatest band in the land. 2 brutal weeks of work under the Delta sun, and only the strong will endure. These are the dog days of the Jackson State Marching Band.
My name is Jared Rose. I'm from New Orleans. My major is music education.
My name is Candace Austin. I'm from over Alabama, and my major is biology, pre-veterinary medicine.
My name is Eric Gordon. I'm from Jackson, Mississippi. My major is biology.
I know you're away from home for the first time, and some of you say you are not, don't have any anxiety. Just tell them, just told your first lie. You know, I have anxieties. This is my first time meeting you. What this experience is going to be like. You came in at being the best band in the land. That's what we are. And anybody not with our program, God bless them. Because we're going to send them on their way. But it's going to be a lot of fun. The freshmen came here on August the 9th. And the upperclassmen will be on the 13th. I think it sort of give the freshmen just a little bit of, not an edge, but give them a little start. It sort of shorten the space between the upperclassmen and the freshmen.
We have to actually bring them up to a level to where they can be, you know, mixed in with the upperclassmen.
They give them time to get that homesickness out of their system, because they will get homesick. And we need to do it before the upperclassmen get in. Because the upperclassmen come with a bag of tricks. They know all of the tricks.
Hello, my name is Stephanie Punkwinette.
My name is Patrick Rogers.
Play it again. That's enough. Boy, start some notes so you know how to play.
My name is Marquita Kennedy.
Do that again, man. That was fun.
I've been in the marching band since 6th grade.
Jared Rose, Memphis, Tennessee.
I wanted to come to Jackson State because they the best. And I was going to be majoring in music education, the minor in music technology. And they've been the best music program around that I see.
Well, coming from a small band, it's going to be different. It's going to be a lot different.
My name is Natalia Gordon. I'm from Stone Mountain, Georgia. My major is English for journalism.
Our games basically had 20 people to the most. This is just a whole nother level.
Hi, my name is Tori Thompson. I'm from Toledo, Ohio, and my major is music education. They can pick some random song off the radio and play it and dance to it just as well as they can get something out of somebody's Rachmaninoff catalog.
I always wanted to come to Jackson State. The band I saw was Jackson State. Jackson State this, Jackson State that.
Hello, everybody. My name is Zachary Neely from Decatur, Georgia, and my music, music education, my major.
We understand, son. We understand.
So I said, okay, I go to Jackson, and I'm here right now, holding on.
We have some excellent incoming students. The freshmen are numbering a little bit more than 100. Many of them will make the band. Then we'll probably bring in close to 200 upperclassmen next week.
Cut. Young lady, You don't know what's no come next? You're in the wrong place, darling.
Of course, we know ourselves as the best band in the land, the Sonic Boom of the South.
Play and you weren't ready to play, son. Put your in your mouth, in your mouth. Set your embouchure. Set your embouchure. When I hear a kid who can't play, that's a challenge. When I hear him improving, that's my satisfaction.
You think you did a lot of work in your high school. You're not used to this. So we're going to tear you down and build you back up in a systematic way. All I ask for you is to give me your best tomorrow. Now, this morning, when we calling these exercises, you better sound off. Because when those upperclassmen get here, they're going to look at you and they're going to see what kind of class you are. And if you weak, baby, they're going to divide and conquer you. They're going to dissect you like that worm you had in high school. They're going to pluck you out of here because they're bringing back a band. They're bringing back enough people to have a band themselves, to feel the band. So you icing on the cake if you can make it. These boys kick butt, man.
We pride ourselves on what we call stereophonic sound. And in order for them to do that, they have to have that lung capacity. We want to open them up so they can, endure what we ask of them.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
You're blowing all the air out of your system. You're expanding, taking in the air and expanding all of it. It's all of it out, blowing it all out. And then marching at the same time. On the football field, we march 140 steps per minute. That's our tempo.
Give it here. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
PT in the morning, and he on it.
Everybody gonna make it through band camp this year, baby.
It's only one, absolutely.
Son, you better lose that hat. Ain't no styling and profiling out here.
I took the experience that I had at the police academy, training the local recruits here for the city of Jackson.
Give it to me.
And we adopted that physical training routine as a proven method.
Get out, let's go. Ladies, y'all can do female push-ups if you like. Guys, you can if you must.
This is my first day here. I thought like maybe he was a coach or something, and then I found out he a police officer, almost 40 years old, and he getting his knees higher than me, and I'm 17. I'm like, oh, I got some work I need to do.
That's what I'm talking about. Pump them a little harder. I know you can pump heel toe, heel toe.
Years ago, they tried the aerobics, and we had several kids passing out. That wasn't working out.
If you feel like you're gonna fall out, you wanna put back what you took down this morning, get in on that sidewalk back there, and that's where you handle your business.
Fallout line is where everybody goes that needs to puke, or they feel like they're exhausted, or if their nose itches.
I know you're not on the fallout line wiping your face.
If you get just absolutely too tired, you can't do nothing else. You seeing white, your light flashing before your eyes. About to faint, you go to the fallout line, you sit down for a minute, drink some water.
Yeah, here we go. We got one to let it go back there. We get one every time. Let it go, son. You'll be the one this year. We always get somebody that can hold it down.
We want to systematically tear them down and then systematically build them back up to where they can perform to the level that we need them to perform. We're testing the will. We're testing the mind, the physical mindset to see, hey, do I really want to be here? This is what I really want. This morning, I'm very impressed, but the tail of the tape will be tomorrow morning. Let's see how many actually return.
Y'all want to do drill and ceremony?
Some of them will leave in the middle of the night tonight.
2, 3, 4, 5.
The marching band started in 1940, but the band really got moving under William W. Davis. He came in 1948. Things got going. He was a former military person, played in the Army bands. He's from Ohio. He played in Cap Calloway's band. So he was Cap Calloway's lead trumpet player, and also he was a arranger for the band. He was a great teacher. I used to get on my case every day.
The band was small in numbers, but it had a big band sound. And people used to come expecting the little band with the big band sound.
In the early 50s, they only had 8 students in the band. And so in 1952, they got to 29. That was their goal, to get 29 students. I came here as a freshman in 1963. We had 88 band members. It was just like a big jazz band. We played a lot of things, sound like Count Basie, sound like Duke Ellington. And I came back as a band director in 1992. It's about 14 years. And so I'm probably going to retire here at Jackson State University. This is college. It's called higher education. Okay?
You like to see Dr. Liddell walk in the room, because he gonna lighten the whole situation up and get it done.
You know, we from Mississippi, we don't pronounce our words right sometimes. You got to speak clearly. You got to have articulation on the trumpet.
Sometimes he be joking, you don't know whether to laugh or whether he's serious. And you just looking there like, okay.
All y'all really sound like crap. That's not impressive. Not no, it's...
He's encouraging also, you know, got that hard hand down on you, and he wants you to get things right.
Take your time. Take your time. I have pride. I have work ethic. I have tenacity. I have an attitude that will not turn back. And I try to generate it in my students. Hold your head up. Turn around. Level your head up. Now play.
I admire his efforts, his compassion for the band, and for students.
We approved you already. Just by holding your horn right.
And he has been a dynamic role model for me. And I've learned a lot these years I've been knowing Dr. Liddell, and he's the man. I just can't say another way, he's the man.
Please don't quit, because there's nothing more powerful, I'll tell you. There's nothing more powerful than coming in that stadium with 50,000 fans and the band playing Get Ready. It's electricity. You say, I want to be a part of that thing. Listen, don't let it be a dream. Wake up and make it reality.
For it.
I was looking at some pictures in the yearbook. I went back in the archives and I did some historical research on the school, and I got pictures of the 1948 majorettes. It was interesting to look at them. It was just 1948. In 1971, they requested that the young ladies could abandon their batons and become dance line. They changed the name to, gave them a name, J-SETTE, and that's what they've been ever since. It's a very dynamic group.
The requirement is a 2.5 GPA, and that's the cumulative average. If you grab 2 uniforms, please put the other one back. You decided on one, put the other one back.
I ain't gonna say it's easy, because it's not. So if we were to make it, when does the practices and everything start? Immediately after?
We actually have to interview the young ladies, because we're trying to determine their character, trying to see their sense of values.
When you go into the interview room, just be yourself. Do not try to overdo, because you can tell when someone is trying to overdo something.
And don't say, or, you know what I'm saying?
And I hope you caught up with the news lately. They may pop a news question on you, you know?
Right.
Like, who's the president?
Yeah,
who's the vice president? Can anybody tell me? No, don't worry about it.
Why you want to be a J-SETTE?
I've danced all of my life.
I've been dancing all of my life.
I love to dance. I love to dance. I love to dance. It would really mean a lot to me to become one of the J-SETTEs.
All of those were repeaters.
They were? So you supposed to not bring them back?
Oh, no, I didn't say that.
They come once, they don't make it. They come again, they don't make it. They may come again and they may make it. You know, it's just all on their person, how much they want it, they'll come back.
What is the profile of the perfect J-SETTE?
The girls are very attractive. They get down. What they have is something that a lot of girls dream to be.
Would the transition from your high school be a challenge for you?
You have to be prepared for everything.
J-SETTE do not trump a band.
Now let's say Playboy came on campus and they would offer you, let's say $500,000.
We have to ask those questions because we don't need anything to embarrass our program.
Yes, ma'am. This is that. Now we're getting ready, I think, to do the body cut, just so they can get a good look at you.
We're trying to get a feel for the physical fitness of the young lady, trying to see their poise and grace, and see how they come across to us.
Either way.
It's kind of hard for a person who doesn't have dance experience to try to come in and do what we actually do.
It's scary. It's very difficult because a lot of people don't have that confidence.
Work it! I'm looking for dancing ability at this point. Sometimes the guys, they don't really know what they're looking for. I hate to say that on camera, sorry guys. They just see a young lady that looks pretty to them and they're doing something, they kick their leg, okay, yeah, 100. And I don't do that.
And everybody can't be a J-SETTE. Everybody cannot be a J-SETTE.
You can just let things pass. Say almost right. You can be almost dead, almost alive. I think what we do is toughen the football team. They don't put in the hours. They don't have coaches as schizophrenic as I am.
Well, you have to be there at 5 o'clock in the morning for PT, physical training. Something that you really don't want to do at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Then we have music rehearsal at 9. Then after music rehearsal, we have lunch, and then we go back to music rehearsal. I really don't know what else. I just go along with it.
We're averaging between 3 to 5 hours every night, and we putting in 20 hours of work in a day.
I told her Pam's 24/7. That's what it's all about. On the line, let's go. Baritons, let's go. Let's go, move, move.
We have to put them through strenuous things now so they can be prepared for anything that goes throughout the season.
Do that now. Do that now. Hurry up, let's go.
While you out there and the sweat trickling down and bugs is everywhere, you can't scratch them because you out of tension.
You got a calisthenics called the duck walk. You get down, put your hands on your hip, and you go walk. Back straight. I'm sadistic. They won't be walking the halls in the dormitory. They'll be asleep. Heel to knee, put parallel to the leg. You see, you doing the football, they can only practice so much. See, they got the NCAA. Jack State, we have Louis Liddell. You understand?
Bookmark CSTV.com.
The drum majors are just like a band director. They're actually one step below assistant band directors. And they also, a better word for them, field commanders. They're in charge of all the operations in the field.
They're teaching the band, they're reading scores, they're doing interpretations, they polish the band. And they also act as eyes and ears for the band directors.
Mark time 8 and hold. Think about what I just said. Mark time 8, forward march 8, mark time 8, and hold.
You're wondering why they screaming, why they yelling, why they up in your face, why they staring you down.
7, 8, hold. The 8 is very important. It's in your pinwheel.
1, 2.
I respect them. Cause they the drum majors, and we supposed to do what they say. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
When I first met Byron, he was a little young, scared kid from Detroit. Played trumpet. He looked shy, wanted to go to college and needed money.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, as far as being a head drum major, you know, you have to have a good relationship with your head band director.
Just like any student, he had his problems, and I had to be daddy sometimes. I had to pull out the yardstick sometimes. You know, yardstick, you know, but he grew. He turned, he has become a man. And it's beautiful to see that in a kid.
Bringing it up that leg. Parallel, remember that? Heel to knee.
I played 2 years in the band and marched 2 years as a drum major. I didn't complete my last year as drum major, and I left in November of 2003 to go overseas.
Last year, he was in Iraq. And for a whole year, a lot of kids got unreserved. They need the money to go to school.
I was a motor transportation operator. I was responsible for transportation of materials back and forth in Iraq and Baghdad. Mentally, I was prepared for it because of the band. I was like, oh, this is just band camp, just with the Army. I had pictures all over my wall of the band, and I was like, wow, you know, I can't wait to go back and see them, you know. But they really did keep my motivation up.
The band is kind of like a paramilitary organization. We have to deal with a lot of people, have to mobilize people, have to move large masses of people. And with him being in the military and getting that experience and understand protocol and structure and how things are going, of course that's going to spill into what we do.
A lot of things you think about when you're put in that type of situation, you know, what you want to do with your life if you keep it, you know, because you never know what can happen over there, and you're so glad to make it back. You really want to do something, you know, with yourself and better yourself or better other people, you know, whatever you want to do in life.
Right now I'm feeling sore, my lips swollen, my back hurts, my legs hurt.
It's just hard to go up and down the stairs. If you walk too fast, you might fall over.
We're going through the same thing they're going through, but, you know, as leaders in the band, we have to show them that it is possible that you can do this, and, you know, it's just a mind thing. You have to push through and be strong.
You left your high school and you were the star, and you get here and you got 4 or 5 stars who came from that high school last year. And now you're just a small tadpole in a big pond. And some of them, they kind of get intimidated.
The sonic boom is not for everyone. We wish we can keep everyone. We really truly do, but for some people, this is probably the hardest thing that they've ever done in their life.
If you don't have a strong mentality, you can just get irritated. I know about 3 people who've quit already.
If you quit this, it's gonna be a quitter the rest of your life. It's just not in my character. So I really don't know what to say about people who quit.
Where I'm from, my mama told me if that's what I want to do, I better not come back home. So
Basically, as long as I've been playing this instrument and wanting to become a music teacher, I've been trying to get into this band.
I think they're eager to get back to that first day to get to the freshmen and show them the benchmark that they want to set for them.
As good as we think we playing right now, as soon as they come in here, it's going to be like we're starting all over again.
We try hard to intimidate them.
They came in the stadium, played that tune, get ready. The crowd went crazy. It was just electricity. That was Walter Payton's here. Football team went crazy. Oh, they loved it. And then the next week, they didn't play Get Ready. The football coach filed a complaint. The football coach wanted to get ready. And so we come in now, just our trademark. Get ready.
Y'all excited about this year? Y'all excited? Let me hear get ready. Let me hear get ready. I ain't heard it in a while. Come on. Come on, get on up. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The upperclassmen are very excited about coming back. I see some of them peeking in the doors, you know. A lot of them come up here and they just want to see how many freshmen we have, you know, how they playing, how they sound. They're very excited about the freshmen.
It's just a feeling you have. You're just real excited. Your adrenaline's rushing. You're just excited to be here, see everybody you hadn't seen in a while.
This year we're gonna bring something back, a tradition, the induction ceremony. The freshmen is gonna play for you in the parking lot. They'll present a program to the band. They're not in the band yet. Then you will play for them. And at that time, we will come together and we become one unit. You're not playing against the freshmen. You're playing for the freshmen. Understand? You should sound better than the freshmen. If you don't, we have some serious problems.
They're gonna kill us. They're gonna kill us, because I know certain of us are actually working on what we're supposed to be doing, but others need time to catch up. So it's just gonna be a surprising awakening.
Well, I can't wait. Well, we gonna eat these freshmen up. I said, yeah, okay, so that's fine. I mean, I was a senior. Okay, freshmen coming to the band, okay. So, waiting to see how it's all gonna play out.
I was a little nervous because the old head's coming back. I really think I'm gonna have to step my game up even more, but I'm pretty confident in what I can do. It's gonna be rough, but all the rest of the day has been rough too, so.
It's two different bands for a little while because we've been here, we know what's going on. They're coming in, they're trying to be a part of us. And whenever they get to the point of gelling with us, knowing what to do, knowing how to do things, knowing our way, that's pretty much when it all comes together and everybody is like a family.
Today we're getting ready for the final round of the J-SETTE auditions, which means we have to present their routine that we learned yesterday, and hopefully I make it pass.
I practiced very hard, got a couple of bruised knees, and I just slept on it and prayed about it.
If you pass this round, then you continue on to band camp.
Congratulations, you made J-SETTE. You are band members now, and you're in the J-SETTE section. You're in the dance section, but you're band members.
Want to put a little fear into them, you know, make them want to work to get where we are, because it's a whole lot of sweat. It's a whole lot of sweat in this. It's just not fun. This is not play, children. It's not play.
Not play. Freshmen, we coming.
What are you setting your sights on? And when you see it, will you be ready? Just pick up the phone, dial 1-800-645-ARMY, and you'll get this free DVD. You'll learn about the hundreds of opportunities the Army can offer you. Skills, education, healthcare. Call 1-800-645-ARMY, and you'll also get this free boonie hat. Whatever you're looking for, the Army can help you find it.
You got a gift, son. With that gift comes a lot of responsibility. That's why we're gonna pull you out of school. We're gonna get you a big-time agent. We're gonna hold out for the biggest pro sports contract possible.
Okay, Pop.
We're gonna make heaps of cash.
For instant access to all of the latest college football news, scores, highlights, and analysis, bookmark CSTV.com.
Yeah, I've been practicing on my PT all summer. I started off with a strict regimen of meat, no vegetables, lots of soda. So yeah, I mean, this is gonna be great.
That's how it is.
Yes.
I hope I survive.
And 5 in the morning, you know, I get up every morning at 5 p.m.
When I woke up this morning.
You're on TV! And now you want people to see you doing this type of crap? Come on! Upperclassmen, why you walking? This is right here. Get this face. Get this down face.
Now these are the real dog days.
Sunday! 25. Sunday!
21.
Give me one good one. Everybody, one good one.
They the Romans, we the Trojans. They the Romans, we the Trojans. We ready to strike.
Well, first we're going to play for them, then they're going to play for us, and then we're going to march together and play together. So it's a clash of the booms.
I'm so confident. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I say, bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on.
I'm nervous, I'm excited, I'm ready to go. I ain't got nothing to be scared of.
We separate them, start out at first, and we build up a little air of anticipation. The freshmen will sit there and sweat a little bit.
A lot of us been walking on eggshells, looking at the upperclassmen like, do we say hi? Do we look around? Do we acknowledge them or whatever?
Here it comes. Ah! Ah! I'm so ready. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Wow, we're going to be a part of that in a couple minutes. It's going to be wild.
That makes their whole band camp. When they hear that band playing and they get excited, they can't wait to get that uniform to be officially a part of the sonic boom of the South.
I tell the freshmen a lot, you know, you've been watching the band for a long time, looking at a lot of things in the band. I was like, now you're a part of that legacy, so you have to, you know, step up and do what you have to do, play your part.
I think we did pretty good. We could have did better because nobody practiced as much as they should have, myself included, but we did all right.
This is something they've been wanting to do all their lives, probably since they first saw this band. It's sort of a rite of passage. I'm gonna be a member of that band.
Feels great after all this I've been through. Wonderful. It's been my journey since 10th grade.
I've waited for this since I was in 8th grade, and now it's finally here. We're finally a part of the boom. Finally.
That first game, students walking to that game, marching to that game with their uniform looking good and sounding good. The first applause they get gonna cancel out all the pains of band camp. And they will do it again. lost a lot of freshmen, but these ones that are left there, that's how the cream rises to the top.
Everybody's expecting the best out of us. In Texas Southern, they're expecting us to come with it, and they're going to be coming with it too. So he's just trying to tell us to be our best. And he's pushing us and pushing us and pushing us and screaming and being Dr. Liddell.
Right here. You can't do the bump with each other. Understand? Y'all do the bump together. You got to have an attitude. You got to have an attitude. You understand, man? An attitude. You can't be wimp. You got to say, it's show business, man. You got to have an attitude about it. You know what you got to do? Listen to Dr. Liddell. That's what you got to do. If you go out there and you don't perform well, they're booers. I've never been booed before. Our fans are critical. They talk about how did the band do on Saturday.
This is our first home game tomorrow, and it's funny to see how they just hype themselves up.
All this work that we've been doing, it'll all be worth it. Hopefully, when we get to this game, we just see everybody smiling and cheering and saying, go JSU, and all that stuff.
You gotta put the elbow in it. You gotta put the elbow in it. I don't like to see the elbow. You spray. Then elbow in it. You get it.
Because I know what I'm doing. I got a little more speed.
No, why? Because you put the elbow.
I know it.
This is like preparing for war. This is their weapon. They're getting their weapon ready, polished, cleaned up. Just like you would the M16, you want to clean it. So when you fire, you want to make sure it fired. It's these guys' weapon. They're getting them cleaned up and they're ready to do battle.
Right now, we're polishing up the globes of our mace. The head drum major said they got to glisten for the home game. Glisten.
We're currently prepping for the game because we're going to be dancing and sweating, and sweat's going to just get on the face. So we have to make sure we buy the very expensive makeup, so that it lasts. That's what we do now, apply makeup.
It's a pre-game ritual we have. We make our tongues blue before every game. So when we marching in, and we got like a little part where we have to stick our tongues out, the whole drum section tongues be blue. So it's just a ritual we got. They've been doing it for years. I'm just keeping tradition going.
We up there to entertain, we up there to support our team, and we're there, look, to bring the boom. And like Amelia said, don't come in there. So we need to see the boom. First, it's time now. It's time to step it up. We coming up, bring the smoke, okay? Lord move! Lord move! Let's get this band on this bus. Let's unload, guys. Let's go.
I'm ready for the excitement. Very exciting day. I may not be showing it, but it'll tell the performance.
We got a rich tradition, and a lot of people watch the Jackson State drum major, so I got to be a role model for these little kids and also the high school people who come here. Just meditating and trying to get my mind right in order not to mess up and be the best drum major I can be right now.
Dancing in the first home game is like a rush. It's like once you see that crowd, it's like, ooh, okay, it's time to get it together.
I look in their eyes when they come in that stadium, when I see them transform from freshmen to band members. And they hear that crowd holler. That's excitement, getting that twisted. Drum majors stepping high. Pretty girls in front. All of those things. Trombone blowing and blaring. Trumpets playing high-tissimo C's. Saxophone picking their legs up to their chest. Piccolos popping notes in the air. Singing. The entire stadium stopped. Said, ladies and gentlemen, now entering the stadium, the sonic boom of the South.
We look at the other bands as our opponent. We want to get the kids' heads in the same direction. Kind of like going to battle.
There's no band in this state that can go on the football field with us. We'll wipe them out.
Let's really get this show started. Here's something out there, boy. Here's something, man. Here's some tongue players. Come out there, baby. Here's something now. Here's some smile.
Already. Me and my little sister tag teaming in this bitch. Already. Texas Southern University. Already.
We got Texas Southern over there in the trumpet section talking trash to us, but we ain't gotta say nothing to them. We're gonna handle business on the field, and we're gonna handle business when we get back in the stands.
That's when you go through band camp, Cole. That's when you go through all them 3 o'clock practices, midnight. You come here for this. To get on this field, you know, play, just leave it all on the field. That's what it's all about, baby. That's what it's all about.
They talk about other bands. All those bands look good till you put them on the field with Jack State.
Ladies and gentlemen, fine-tune your sensory apparatus for the utmost in the agony and pinnacle in the most exquisite sights and sounds found in any band performance, anytime and observe the eccentricity and aggressive showmanship of this outstanding aggregation.
We got the W, you know, we straight. It makes it even better when the football team wins. Yeah, the football team wins, first win of the season.
These kids now, I think they're growing up. They better become Sonny Boom numbers.
My first home game, so it was good. It was good. I'm very tired. I blew my brains out.
I think we blew him out. Like I called on the phone. That's what I think too. She was scared to answer the phone at first.
So you couldn't tell the difference between freshman and upperclassmen. You had to feel that flavor, that excitement coming into the game.
I was just cranked the whole time. You saw I was cranked the whole time. I don't know what's going on in my head.
I think we got him though. They came down here.
Football team won. We killed, held it down. Party time.